Hello guys, so I'm shooting this video on the eve of the T20 World Cup final. So there are some points that I would like to come up with before this India versus New Zealand final. Things that India should be aware of before the very important final in Ahmedabad. The win that India got against England is kind of similar to New Zealand win against South Africa in 2015 ODI World Cup. They gave everything in that World Cup, especially in that match, New Zealand, and won that match. What happened in the final, we all know. Mitch Starc bowled to Brendan McCullum, and after then, the match was basically killed for New Zealand. India should take note of that thing. Why I'm saying this? It's a big reason. Big reason. When you win such matches, these matches are taxing physically, mentally. They test you. And when you win such matches, sometimes you can feel that you have given everything and there's nothing that you have after that point to give. Basically, you are left with nothing after that. There's not enough energy left. So this would be my worry before this very important clash, that I hope that India is not tired after that match against England. They should not be in a zone where they feel that okay, we have won that match, and it should not feel like as if they have won the final. The important match is still to be played. This is what they should keep in mind. And before that, they can take, I'm sure they must have taken a day off or two, would have gone for some parties or somewhere to just refresh and rejuvenate their mind, so they can again go on the big day and do the job. Other than that, I'm pretty much confident that India should win it comprehensively. I personally feel that it's not gonna be a very close match. I personally feel that it could be a one-sided affair even. Finn Allen has done extremely well in semi-final, and I feel that most of the time I've seen this, whenever a player plays such an innings, they don't do well in the next inning. Maybe they take pressure, maybe they think that they are set from the word go, and then they keep striking and then they get out because of the recklessness. So anything can happen, but I personally feel I don't see Finn Allen going beyond maybe a quick fire 30-40 at max. and I would honestly use Bumrah against those two openers. My reason would be nobody in the New Zealand team is as dangerous as their openers. So definitely I would like to use Bumrah there. So that he can take the wickets, very important wickets of Tim Seifert and Finn Allen. If they get out, I think it's very tough for New Zealand to come back then. They don't really have, to be very fair, with all due respect, I don't think New Zealand have those kind of players that India have. And yes, these guys are learning how to do well under pressure. They are not like South Africa, that they don't turn up on the big day. But with New Zealand, I personally feel that there aren't enough great T20 batsmen in that side after those openers. So once you take the wickets of those openers, the game is pretty much on for India, and India should win it comfortably. Because if those guys have those two openers which just go ballistic, we have almost all the batsmen in our side which go ballistic from the word go. So that's something New Zealand would keep in mind. So I think that's pretty much I had in my mind, that what happened to New Zealand in 2015 should not happen to India in 2026. Take a break, do whatever you want, and give your best on that day. And as I've said, India should win it comfortably. In fact, I see a one-sided clash. And let's see what happens. Good night.